Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here with your reading today. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for joining me. Sorry, sometimes I just have more fun with the torch than I do lighting the Palo Santo. So let's get some Palo Santo lit and let's get into your reading. I think we're going to do a breakthrough spread today with the Tarot of Oppositions. Haven't used this deck in a while, and the breakthrough spread is a 6-card spread in the form of a pyramid, and the 6 spots. Okay, so the first spot would represent what you need to have a breakthrough about, like the pattern, and then we have the challenge. The top is going to be the breakthrough, and I will go over these as we go too, right? And then your strength, your outcome, and your advice spots. So guys, if you would like a private reading, I have 3 different options for you available in the description box below. Is where you can book them. They're pre-recorded for you, and there is a note when you order it where you can put a question, or you can email me what questions you have. Well, this person's not accepting an offer. That person is not accepting an offer or an apology or something like that. Let's shuffle this one more time. I'm going to get a few cards out here for this, actually. See, for Virgo, and thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, however you want to help the channel. I appreciate it. Do it. So this is what the spread is, but we're gonna pull some more cards too for it. That's the Siren song, and it's a combination of the Lenormand style deck and the Kipper style. This one is just the Kipper. Toil and labor, wanting to pop out, working hard. All right, so let's see what we get. So what we need to have a breakthrough about. Oh, okay. It has to do about something that we're not wanting to think about at this time. And so we could be really, when I see that, I think well, you could be really immersed in your work, not wanting to think about healing. It's something that's gone on for a while, actually. I'm not sure if this is healing that's gone on for a while or what. Could be something we don't want to think about regarding court or something like official. Maybe having to do with our occupation, or just being, it could be just like being really burned out in our occupation. You could work for the court system, or it feels like when I see this that there's some type of kink that comes with this court card. So look, we're going to actually get, I'll get clarification on that actually. So here's your challenge. Wow, to find satisfaction, happiness, a new passionate beginning, and high honor, honoring yourself by going down this path. I don't think the path is the challenge. Be seeing the path. What's it before we move forward, actually? Now that I have my head, like, go back to this court. Tell me about court. Okay, what we've invested in so far. choices. Oh, wow. There are many choices. This has to do with your pattern. When I clarify, okay, it's about what to do, what to make official for yourself, or what you officially want to do, where you want to invest your time and your money. And then the Seven of Cups is deciding. You have a lot of options. There is sometimes with the Seven of Cups, us not seeing things quite as clear with some of the cups. We could be daydreaming a lot. This is about your choices. This is about you choosing. So, I mean, it's about you choosing this path. That's something that inspires you more instead of, that feels like, instead of something that's mundane. Tell me more about the challenge. Why is it a challenge with the Ace of Wands? Why is that a challenge? Navigating obstacles and distractions and focus on what really truly would make you happy. Your heaven on earth, the 10 of Cups. All right, so it's the breakthrough. Not investing in someone that you have invested in the past where it didn't turn out right. Or if it's not about a relationship, then not investing into this work situation where we keep putting in a whole lot. We have a lot of patience, but we're not seeing the outcome that we want. So it's about learning from the lesson and not having to repeat it. That's the breakthrough. And then I have ring, I have desire, and I have the mature man. So this can be an energy that we'll say a masculine energy, meaning that there's some action that somebody's wanting to take, where they're wanting you to be in a commitment with them. Whether that's, this is new. This is new, and this is not repeating the past. This is something different. This person is a part of your breakthrough. Male or female, they would be somebody that is older than you. Okay, is what I'm picking up on. It would be somebody that is more than likely older than you. And you evoke a lot of desire out of this person. You can say that. All right, I have the Tower. Right when it's getting hit, this is your strength. You have been through sudden change and disruption. You know what it's like for everything to crumble. You know what it's like possibly to lose everything and have to gain something back. And now if you can't say that has happened in, real life, like not real life, material, then you could say that this transformation that you have experienced a major awakening and transformation within yourself, where in a way we could become like disassociated, and then we come back together with the parts that are able to build the right way. There's your strength is unexpected income coming in to help during a time of upheaval, or your ability to find unexpected income. And the Odyssey in reverse, it's not the Tower, I'm sorry. Like it's a journey card in the reverse. It's possible that you have stayed to the very end, not wanting to think about splitting from a job or a person until it's absolute, like you wait until the very end and wait until the Tower moment, or wait until the universe intervened. There is something to say about your patience in that sense. It can be at fault a little bit with the whole not wanting to think about what we must do for that next journey, for that next step. But it's your strength also, is your patience and your stamina hanging in there, even if kind of energy. Okay, so I have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This is an outcome energy. This is an influence energy. You can change this, and I think that's really important to say that. House in the reverse, the courthouse in the reverse. Two houses in the reverse. What's a courthouse? What is that? What is that? This can be sabotage sometimes to ourselves. When we have everything that we want, but we choose things that are not good for us, or we choose people that are unrequiting, not giving us the love back, or if we're choosing a lot of alcohol, even in this example, as something that is good that we can satisfy ourselves with, but that's not going to help us build a steady, strong, firm foundation. That might be involved with the lesson of not to do again to yourself. But wise courthouse here in the reverse again. Ace of Cups. It's divine timing that there's something new that's coming in. With the Six of Wands in the reverse, it's like, yeah, it's saying that there's been, this is actually going back to the pattern of being in relationships where, or work relationships, work dynamics, where it's not pleasing, or it leaves you dissatisfied, unhappy, or feeling unappreciated. It's hard to build upon that. Tell me more. Tell me more. Four of Swords reverse, Nine of Swords reverse, and the Ten of Swords reverse. Good Lord. This is a rebirth when you focus on the solution you need to focus on. And the Four of Swords is coming out again because they're saying, yes, it is tied to this pattern. It is tied to this thing that's repetitive. So it's time to focus on the solution and have a rebirth. I don't know, it's like it's not a time of rest right now. It's like it's not, no rest right now. Or this is something that you don't need to think about too much. Whatever this situation is, we just need to put it in the past, have a rebirth in an area of our life, and focus on the solution of either being out of that environment, being away from that person, or something like that. Because whatever it is, whatever choices you have made up in regards to who you're investing your time and energy into, I don't know if they're associated with escapism or overdoing it in some way, but they're not helping you as far as, or the job's not helping you. Something is not helping you to meet the goals that you're wanting to meet. And so there's something, that's why there's something new here for you. You're to have like a rebirth. Page of Swords reversed. You could be dealing with somebody who's like obsessive about the way that they spy on you, and it's not in a good way. Like, you wouldn't want this energy to spy on you. This person or this choice to be around, they're misleading. And in a way, it seems like they're trying to block communication to some type of resolution that you need to have. It could be a legal resolution. Like when you've got some legal things going on or some paperwork going on. Like anything that has to do with like official, like getting yourself feeling good and official. I don't know how else to say it. Like it could, so if it's that, if it's like a justice issue, this energy would even be giving you not good advice, like stopping you from connecting, communicating with that. I don't know. There's something here that gets in the way. You know what's coming into my mind is that Nirvana song, Something in the Way. There's something in the way. Something in the way. And maybe it's that the choices that you make with or around this person would only be like they would only, the example I'm getting is like somebody that has a very high stress job and they come home and they're like, I've got to have a glass of wine, I've got to relax. And there's nothing, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but when there's an obvious trigger to the dissatisfaction, then it's just simply leading you to make decisions that would be a repeat of past lessons that you don't need, because you've already learned the lesson. You've already conquered. It feels like a trigger because it's triggering me right now. It feels like a trigger. Yeah, causing roadblocks, stalemates. Time to make a decision. What's the advice? Give me some advice. Give me some advice. Oh. Well. This is interesting. And who is this? advice. I'm really not taking this card the normal way. Although it is in a way saying a few different things, like don't move forward with this whole situation where you've been investing and no, you keep getting the same no result or not good result or unhappy feeling, something that leads to decisions that are not good for you. Like I gave an example, it doesn't have to be something like that, but not moving forward with that. And then there's this energy, it feels like in the shadows, because you see his face. He's a Knight of Wands. In the reverse could be a situation that kept hurting you repeatedly over and over. Or this, since it's in the advice, I don't know, but I feel like you're gonna get a message from somebody that does want to move something forward, kind of like associated with this mature man or the ring. They do want to move something forward, and that you will be getting a message soon. And then this is amazing because the moon has to do with getting recognized, being appreciated, standing in more than like a spotlight. It's big. This can even be fame, acclaim, celebrity. Something's gonna get moving once this message gets to you. And somebody's been staying very quiet or like to themselves. Watching your choices. Watching your choices. Okay, well, interesting. Give me more information on the Knight of Wands. Oh. If this is a long-standing issue, whatever it is, the person, the situation that you're tied to, then there is death, there is closure, there's a completion to it. And no moving forward with this, knowing when it's okay for things to crumble, fall, disrupt. Knowing when that's like okay. Or when it's time to move on. So this is the Death card, change and transformation. Tell me more. Give me more as far as like advice, as far as what to do before this. How is this rebirth going to occur? How are we going to build? Through mental force, sapphire. Spiritual insight, hope and faith, wise judgment, power and strength. Kindness, life of the party, extroverted, motivate, precious, valued, holy, divine favor, and you are revered. Person of earth, pillory. Oh, I don't know. Is this the person that you're letting go, or the job, or something like that we're letting go? Because this is open dishonor. This is somebody that did not or would not mind to humiliate you. They were possessive, controlling. I'm seeing that as not. This is where the rebirth is coming from. Just because of the way they came out. And there's something that is going to have a completion, yet has not happened quite yet, but it will. Conclusion, outcome, settled, verdict. Yeah, what you don't see are these massive changes and this message that's coming along that's going to let you know that life can be a fairy tale for you. Believe the impossible. Daydreams, romantic ending, universal archetypes, hopeful, magic, unicorns and rainbows, aspire, happily ever after, fanciful, and stories we tell. Anything else? Freeing yourself from this possessive or external forces that you felt like you were controlled by. It is about freeing yourself from that. And that is very likely should you choose these new pathways and opportunities. Could be feeling lonely or confined at this time too. Anyway, that's what I'm getting for you. Very likely for something good to happen. Very likely for a fairy tale type ending. You just don't see it right yet. And it could be that we're not seeing clearly what we really need to make an effort to end. Could be. Darva Patra. Darva Patra. Let's see. Out of confusion, a clear and progressive pathway is opening up for you. It is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things, and the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, trusting heart. Wow, talking about the Holy Grail here. This is talking, okay, Dara. Or Vara. I'm sorry. It's Sanskrit. Of course I can't pronounce it. It's an opening or a portal, a doorway, even means or a method. So that is going to show up for you. The means to do something, to accomplish something, or the method in which it needs to be done. And it has to do with the rebirth of freeing yourself. It has to do with focus. There's the generosity of your heart space too. Popping out. Seven. It is time to move on from old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desire and ambition. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. And master number 44, your angels are encouraging you to continue with this present life path with diligence and determination, knowing that even greater success will come in the future. This is saying no matter what you are on in your path, if there's going to be a portal or opening, it will come and they will show you the way. So stay on the path that you're on with that reverence that you have to the higher power, the higher forces, the divine path, right? And know that you are supported. So I am supported and you're never alone. All right. So I'm sending you lots of love. Bye.